Hello everyone, this is Raza Neko, and if you may have come from the TikTok or short that I had released, or this all may be new to you, but I'd like to apologize to the art community, and I'd like to apologize because recently I had done a stream where I was using I'm like getting conflicted because this is going to be unedited. So I had done a stream where I was making VTuber fan art in my own art style, which is like a cartoonish thing. And again, I have like ADHD, so I have 1,000 things running through my mind, so it's going to take me a little bit. And I just appreciate like some patience as I'm like, pausing and trying to get my thoughts collected. So I had done a stream where I was drawing VTuber fan art, and I was using a PNG model at the time, and at the time it was fun. And after the stream, I streamed it on Twitch and YouTube. And after the stream, I'd closed everything down, and then I woke up in the morning, and I had gotten multiple comments. You won't see it right now because I removed it because it really bothered me in the morning, and I didn't know how to handle it. But I'd gotten multiple comments saying that I wasn't a real VTuber, and the main thing is that it said that I was using an AI model. An AI PNG, and I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't realize that I was using a PNG model. I looked into it, and yeah, I had been using a PNG model. And what really pisses me off and frustrates me on top of that is that PNG model that I had bought was that person that I bought it from also I had bought the original witch model that I'm using, the original witch model that made me really happy. If you've been with me or if you're new here, on my channel, you'll see recent videos of me using a 2D model of a witch with like long purple hair, a really cool outfit, or I think it's cool. She's holding like an orb, she's holding a wand and stuff, and I fell in love with her. I fell in love with her because originally, before this model, I was using another model, a 2D and 3D, mostly 3D model, where the model has cat ears, wings, and stuff. And I had been using that model, the cat model, for a really long time. But I'd been wanting to redo that model. And I'd found this witch one, the witch model, and I fell in love with it. And for the first time, I could actually step out of my shoes. I felt more comfortable in the VTuber set, and I fell in love with it, and I bought the rights to it, and now I feel very gypped. And I felt emotionally confused because I support artists a lot, and I'm always buying their art. I'm always advertising it on my Instagram. I link them whenever I buy something. I try to support them all that I can. And then I'm like, wait, is it bad to use AI art? Like, I felt conflicted because I love this model so much. I saw it as just like a pretty picture, and then I really had to look deep inside myself. And then a friend of mine they had me ask myself, when you're using a model, you're advertising that person's art. Is this something you want to advertise? And I said no. And I had to really look inside myself, because the other problem that I have is that I'm not, this is the worst summer I've had so far because I have 4 jobs right now. I have 4 jobs trying to stay afloat right now. And I haven't been able to work much this summer because I've been getting, I've been medically out of work. I've been medically out of work for most, if not all of this summer, trying to stay afloat. I can't afford to trying to remodel again. I'm gonna try to look into customizable models at least, but to try to afford what I actually feel comfortable in, like this 2D model, after I paid for AI rights. I didn't even know it was AI, but to afford what I bought these things for, it's gonna feel impossible after just paying for this. But yeah, that's the whole situation. So I want to apologize to the art community for what I did. I know that on a technicality, I know that I didn't know what I was doing, but I still feel really bad. And I'm gonna take a breather. Hold on. I still feel bad for what I did. And I don't want to start an argument. I don't want to track people down, but if anyone has leads to I'm sorry. If anyone has places where I can find customizable models, things like that would be great. Or legit art places. I know VGen is a place. I've heard of Fiverr, but I don't know. I know that I can't trust Etsy anymore. I didn't realize that it was run with AI art, things like that. I don't want to start a debate on AI being art or not. Just know that I'm not a supporter of it, things like that. I don't want to mislead people. I don't want to give the wrong impression of what I am or who I am. That's why I'm making this. Because the people that commented that had the wrong impression of me, and that's why they made those comments. And it doesn't define who I am. That's why I am saying this. That's why I'm making this video. So that's why I am putting this out there. I appreciate you listening. Taking the time. I will be okay. I will be okay. It's just a moment. It's just a moment. So yeah, just wanted to apologize. I wanted to ask for leads on legit art. Legit art. I'm afraid that oops, I left the sound on. I just wanted to ask. I'm afraid that the backgrounds aren't legit either, so I apologize if those are gonna be up there. Yeah, I just want to ask for leads for that. And yeah, I appreciate everyone taking the time to listen. Leave any notes in the comments. Yeah, I know we're all not, I gotta turn the sound off. Yeah, I know we're all not in good financial straits. So yeah, I'm not gonna ask for a donation or anything. If you do or anything, I have a Ko-fi and stuff, but I'm not gonna ask. Yeah, I don't know what else to say at this point, but yeah, I appreciate everyone listening. I just want to make sure I don't have the wrong impression. It was never my goal or anything. Yeah, I just want leads at this point for legit artists that I can support. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone.